we interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Okay, and I'ma see you. It's okay. It's okay. You know what? I don't even care about it. I don't even care about it no more. I'm so tired of people and trying to flex with their money like they just got it when they don't really got it. Hey, it just makes me so mad. And let me tell y'all, okay, look. Wait a minute. What you said? Oh, okay. Roger. Look, let me tell y'all, this is what's going on. It's a party going on downstairs, and so, relax, you yelling. There's this girl, she here, she real cool. She got on her red bottoms, her Yves Saint Laurent, and all that other stuff, right? So she gonna pull out her card. It's a black card. She's like, oh yeah, I just got me an American Express, a black card. Metal. Does anybody else have a black card? I said, you damn right. Kermit, I got a black card. So I'm like, girl, what's up? She's trying to make me feel like I'm a less of a person because my black card plastic and current. But guess what? Current is a real mobile banking account, baby, with a Visa debit card, baby. The same way you can go swipe, I can swipe too, boo. I bet you don't get your cash on a Wednesday. What was it? I get mine on a Wednesday. 2 days faster than you, I get paid. And then on top of that, baby, with my current card, I got no hidden fees on my card. And then there's no minimum balance. And when I go to any gas station, pull up in my car, while you over there in your little BMW, Mercedes, whatever, they holding your cash because they don't think you got it, but you gotta have a limit on your card just to use your card. I don't even have to worry about them taking any fees off my card to go pump my gas. There's no holding fees. Do you got that on your black card? While you over here maxing out, because you trying to flex in front of all these people, oh baby, I can flex too. Even if I only have $1,000 in there, guess what, boo? I can overdraft $100 and still be on your level. How about that? Ha! You tried it. I can do it too. Hello, somebody. And then on top of that, while I'm purchasing stuff, I earn my points. And then with those points, I can redeem that for cash. Can you? So baby, while I'm shopping, I'm getting paid. And not to mention, if I'm running around and I'm doing stuff and I forgot to go to the bank because I was spending money buying things, I can get my check and deposit it from my camera to my bank account. How you doing? And not only that, this current card works for Apple Pay, Google Pay, Cash App, Venmo, Hot Next Cash. Does yours do that? I don't think so. So why would you wait to get a current card? It only takes 2 minutes, baby. Go sign up. It got your name and everything custom on it. Girl, it got the chip. It got the Bluetooth. I said Bluetooth. Look, might as well. It's just that expensive. It has the touch and pay. All that, girl. I know you lying. So get your current card. Join my team. Forget the other black cards just because it's metal. Girl, that's too heavy. We don't need all that. What you trying to do? Throw your card and knock somebody out? No, we're just trying to pay and keep it moving. Hello. So get this black current card and spend your coin. What was it? Let me go whoop this ass. I'll do that. What black card you got?
Current is a cool brand doing something different, like helping people live the financial life that they want. Go on and get your current card.
Girl, it is so much going on, but I ain't got nothing to do with it. It's a whole lot of going on. 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 It's Monday, and you know what that mean. If it ain't about me, then I'm a kiki. First on the docket, and I'ma talk shit. I'm a sugar honey iced tea. Do you wanna sip now? Period. I said what I said. Now move along, bitch, before you get red. P.O.P. You can't sit with me. Come on, girls, let's get
Messy Monday.
Oh shit.
Monday.
Whole lot of going on. There's a whole lot of going on. There's a whole lot of going on. There's a whole lot of going on.
Hey teacups, and welcome back to Messy Monday. As you already know, you can't sit with me unless you are P.O.P. and that is pretty on purpose. How you doing? Alright, so we are back with another week of mess. And babe, when I tell you the mess is real, the mess is real. I have opened up a new department for Messy Monday, and it is the Caucasian department. Now, for those who are my old school Messy Monday followers, y'all remember the Caucasians used to have Messy Monday upside down. They would call the police, they would dox people's houses. They would do everything, honey. So we are bringing them back. We want to bring diversity to Messy Monday. We want everybody to be watching. So we have opened up a TikTok department, right? And child, the mess is flowing in. Now, it might not be 100% accurate today, but we're going to get it together and we're going to get back to what we used to do where it was black, white, Puerto Rican, Caucasian, everybody on Messy Monday being completely messy. Okay, so before we start, I want to give a shout out to my friend, and that is Jordan Kendall.
Hey, bitch.
Jordan Kendall, thank you for having my post notifications on. You were the first to comment on my Twitter page, and I greatly appreciate that. So I am taking the time out to shout you out for being so loyal and so supportive. I hope I continue to see you in my feed. Y'all go follow Jordan. He's a part of the Zone Navy. And with that being said,
Hey, bitch.
all right, y'all. Y'all see I got my YouTube black on today, honey. Yes, so we're gonna go on and get into what y'all like. That is the shit, the sugar honey iced tea, because you girls love staying in some shit. First of the sugar honey iced tea, we have Benzino versus Cory. Now, Cory, bitch, go lay down. I am about tired of this. It's like this girl be pulling stunts just to get her shit out there, because I think she pulled this stunt for that song, Make That Pussy Purr. I like it when they purr. Bitch, at this point, that shit ain't purring, meowing, or nothing. It's coughing up a hair. Poof, got it out. I'm just saying, but it's just like, I'm tired of the tiredness, okay? I could have sworn she said that it's called this man bitch ass Benzino.
I'm on Rolling Stone breaking all kinds of records, and this Benzino.
Now everybody's saying, oh, it's okay. Daddies and daughters fall out all the time. I've never in my life, and I'm a man, called my daddy bitch ass daddy's own. You tried it. Okay, I would not be here today to be hosting Mr. Monday if I called my daddy bitch ass daddy's own. Bitch, do you think? You know what? Every daughter falls out with her daddy. Yeah, daddy, you get on my nerves. I hate you! Even if I did that, my daddy would have been like, who door you slamming? Bitch, hate that! It's just some things you don't say to your parents when you're mad at them. I don't give a damn how mad you are at them. But anyway, so let's keep it going. She comes out and she puts out this tweet. I love my daddy forever and always. Now, bitch, I'm gonna need you to pick a side. Oh, okay. Either you hate him or you love him, because we ain't gonna sit here and go back and forth like a teeter-totter and figure out what you want to do with your daddy. Because your daddy already told you he was already there for you from day one, and you gotta be talking about you was getting it out the mud and struggling. And what she said, I'm gonna do it by all means. I don't even know the damn fuck. Yo, what she say?
My daddy let me down, but I promise you I won't let him. I won't say fuck that man, but the shit won't make me better.
That's what the heifer said. Let me find out Cory done got a whooping. And that's why she back on social media getting her shit together. But see, we thought that her daddy already knew what was going on, but gag is, her daddy was like, wait a minute. We're not gonna brush past, like you made it seem like I was one of the most awful daddies in the world. So Benzino tweeted, so not only is the internet a place you tell someone you got beef, but it's also the place to tell someone you love them? I'm like, oh, he messy. How about using the same phone for the keypad and the call button? Shit's fake. I said, well, I guess he didn't accept that part. It's funny how all the internet people act emotionally when you make a comment. But since it's not what they want to hear or how they see it, they want to attack. And I'm like, okay, well, how about y'all just stop making y'all shit public and call each other? The same way you told her to call you, you could have called her and told her what you want to say, but you didn't do it. So therefore, just get what you get because you put it out for us to see it. So baby, it's just, it is what it is. So anyway, a little time goes by. He comes back out and he tweets, I love you more, CC, and I'm sorry. I'm like, she must have cussed his ass out over the phone because he sure did get right. But anyway, if you felt I wasn't there when you needed me, then I was wrong and should have been. I truly apologize. So I'm guessing they had a little heart-to-heart conversation off the internet, which should have been done in the first place. But you gotta understand, she said something, he just responded to it, and then she attacked. He was just hurt because she making it seem like he was never there as a father. You attacked because you felt he hurt you, but you hurt him, and it's, you know, but it's just a lot of hurt, which y'all should have just talked about it off of the internet. But anyway, it is what it is. They got it fixed for now, and let's just praise Jesus. Okay, hallelujah. If it ain't about me, let's keep. Next case. Next to the sugar honey iced tea is Dog and Cones. So, child, tell me why Dom went on the internet and said he was sick. You know, I used to love him, y'all. He was my little crush. But now I just see him for what he is, and it's just a fool. So he went on the internet and said he was sick. And told the internet, please pray for me. I'm like, nigga, it's just a cold. Probably a flu. Might be the pollen, sinuses. Just relax. Take a Claritin and shut the hell up. Anyway, we already knew Dama was gonna run her way over there and make sure he was all right. And I'm just like, girl, so people just don't get sick every day. It's all right. It's probably a little COVID or something. He gonna be fine. He gonna bounce back. Shit. I'm like, girl. So she gets over there and then they post this. I'm just like, wait a minute. Didn't he just say overly sick? I feel like I got the weakest immune system ever and you kissing him in his mouth? Okay, you know what, Ruby. Now she gonna be posted in a couple days. I feel overly sick. Bitch, you think you just slobbered down somebody's mouth who just sat there and said their immune system is weak as ever. Bitch, I need to go get checked up. I don't know what the fuck y'all got. Shit. I don't know what the fuck y'all got. Cause bitch, you be dipping and dodging through cars and he be over here sneaking people about the house. You sure y'all just got COVID? Anyway, I'm not speaking ill on nobody. I hope he get well. Somebody give him some Pepto-Bismol and some green tea with a little bit of ginger. He'll be all right. Okay, well, I hope they get better soon. If it ain't about me, let's kiki. Next case. Next to the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have Cory and Carmen. Now, I'm all here for Cory and Carmen, and I love them. But people brought it to my attention that, you know, recently they had a miscarriage. And that is something that is terrible, is horrible. But with these two, you never know what's real and what's fake. And I'm really hoping this was real. Now, see, this is what they said about how she got pregnant.
And, you know, at the beginning, I was excited because I was like, oh, wow, now I'm pregnant after trying. I'm pregnant and stuff. But I don't know if you guys remember when we did a video, we were sitting down and Cory mentioned he was scared because of how I got pregnant. And when they gave me the news, it all kind of makes sense, you know? So the doctor told me that I was miscarriage for 2 weeks. And if you guys do like research or whatever, you can be miscarried for how many weeks like possible. Like you just will not know because you can't really tell. But we started noticing like difference where I really stopped eating. I've been losing weight where I was supposed to be gaining weight, right, but I'm losing weight. I haven't been eating like I'm supposed to. I don't crave anything. And if I'm pregnant, I'm like, I should be craving a lot of things. Had a miscarriage, been miscarriage for 2 weeks, didn't know. The doctor kind of asked me questions, has like how I feel, where has been like anything, if anything has been changing. And I did tell her, because guys, this pregnancy has completely been different from my first one. And I know everyone always like, yeah, all your pregnancy won't be the same, this and the third. But when I tell you it has been different, I'm talking about like extreme different. Like, I just want to be in bed, lay down, have no energy. I don't want to deal with nothing. Like, I constantly don't even want to go out. Like, I barely even go out. Like, I don't drive nowhere.
It's crazy. Now, as you heard, she was trying. Stuff wasn't happening. She wasn't getting her period, so she took a pill to get her period. She ended up getting pregnant after the first time of taking the pill, and she just felt like that was the reason why she had a miscarriage, because it wasn't a natural type of way getting pregnant. But if you trying, I feel like if you had your first miscarriage, I would be distraught. Now that's just me. So anyway, the first thing that was brought to my attention was the thumbnail. If you was really hurt, these two really get to me sometimes. Why did y'all edit your eyes? Why did y'all edit your eyes like y'all just been crying for 7 days? Y'all know damn well y'all eyes is too red in this thumbnail, but in the whole video, neither one of y'all dropped a tear about this baby that was a miscarriage. And then all of a sudden, now y'all just out in Hawaii, just living it up, bitch. My first miscarriage, I think I would feel something. I'm not saying be down forever and feel bad about it, but you know, I just, if they really wanted a baby, and this happened, I just feel like, I don't know. Everybody is everybody and everybody is different and do things different. So I really hope what these people are trying to speculate that they just made this up for a storyline. I really hope that's not true. So Cory and Carmen, I love you. I'm sorry that happened to y'all, and I pray that y'all are blessed with another bundle of joy. All right, anybody. If it ain't about me, was there ever a baby? Next case. Next on the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have Jasmine and Jayden. Well, it looks as though Jasmine is pregnant with NBA YoungBoy's 8th baby. We all know that he is locked up, and it is taking a toll on a lot of people. So it seems as though he emailed Jasmine and gave her this message. And she was so happy to put it up on social media. Baby, it wasn't too long after. Y'all gonna come up. And she put her message up from me. She said, oh girl, bye. He sent me the same thing. I'm like, child, y'all got all that shows this bitch. He's sending y'all the same shit, girl. It don't mean he didn't send it to her. He just sent it to both y'all. Don't that make sense? I mean, all y'all getting pregnant around the same time. So obviously he doing the same shit to all y'all. He'll send y'all the same message. Give y'all babies the same time. Break up with you at the same time. Girl, at this point, y'all just need to all just accept it and understand that y'all sharing this man. Stop trying to act like he's all yours. He's apparently not. He's not all yours, girl. So stop trying to act like you the one and only. 2 other women has popped out babies, one the same time as you, and now this one. Girl, you might as well sit down and shut the hell up. Cause when he said 38 baby, he really meant 38 babies. And I think that's what he's gonna have. Anyway, shout out to Jazz for her new bundle of joy. Child, at this point, this is Daddy Daycare with NBA YoungBoy. Ooh, this is really something. This man is not playing. If it ain't about me, let's keep. Next case. Next to the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have Jaden. Well, it looks like Yellowbone is about to be the baby mama.
Yellowbone is what he wants,
I am so excited for her.
Damn, what you eating?
I'm eating everything.
I really hope this baby is the girl and she comes out so chocolate. Because that is what Danny deserves. A beautiful chocolate girl. Shout out to her and the baby. We already knew this was happening. I told y'all this a long time ago. That's why she was so in competition, apparently, allegedly, with Mimi. So now Mimi is... So now Mimi is about to be a... So now... I'm sorry. It's just so funny. These two ladies was really going at it, and then they about to be step-mama to each other. This is really funny. So it's just, the baby really got this woman pregnant and ditched it on her like that. That is really something. I cannot wait for her to have this bundle of joy. Hopefully she got what she wanted, and I hope she's in a happy place and she found love, and this is everything she asked for. Okay, well, shout out to Yellowbone. I'm so proud of you and the baby, and you being a part of the Baby Mama Club. And yeah, all right. If it ain't about me, let's keep. Next case. Well, that's all I got for the Sugar Honey Iced Tea. Let's get into this mess. First of all, we got Clarence and Queen versus Tina. I don't know if y'all remember a long time ago, Tina had used Clarence's car and she had stole some money to buy outfits and things like that.
Y'all know I ain't the type of person to sit on here and cap. Yes, I swiped for Never Broke Again. That was the only transaction that I did. I ain't swiped for no Balenciagas, I ain't swiped for no Nikes or no Delta. But I ain't swiped for it because I'm broke. I ain't swiped for it because I needed it or wanted it. I swiped for it to show you that you're not about to disrespect my mama at the hospital and get all in her face like you about to fight her, bro. Period. And you still got to act coming. Don't come to Detroit. I said what I said. Period. I ain't never got to steal. I ain't never had to steal. Simple. But I did that to show you something. Shit ain't sweet.
So child, it brings us to now. Queen's mama had a birthday party and the fans were speculating, hey, why isn't Clarence there? Shouldn't he be there? That's Queen's mama. Woo, 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 woo. Clarence comes out and clears the air on why he wasn't there.
Yeah, so before I end this video, I want to say there's no beef. I know a lot of people just tagging me, asking me like, why wasn't you there? Why you not there? Why you never around? Why you never show up? Why you never go with Queen and the kids when they do family stuff? And I just want to say that they just cause I just want to clear my side. There's no beef or nothing. I don't want to say like I hold grudges or anything, but I just feel like there was a certain amount of things said and a certain amount of disrespect that it just made me feel real uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? From a couple people from her family. You know what I'm saying? Nevertheless, I'm not here to stir up things again or any of that. I'm just trying to clear my side of the story.
Now, I gotta admit, I agree with him. If somebody has stolen from me and said negative things and just talked down on me and how y'all want to fight me and all this, I don't want to come somewhere around those people either. I don't care if I'm dating your son, daughter, whatever. I don't want to be somewhere where I'm not comfortable, let alone something might happen. People might think you being shady and a fight could occur. And so instead of going down that route, I would just remove myself from a situation until I feel that everything is at peace and we can be in the same environment with each other. So I'm guessing Tina saw the video, honey, and she wasn't here for it. Tina had some things to say.
Okay. Now it's time to clear my side up. And this is how I feel. You know, no disrespect. I'm not disregarding his feelings at all. He's true. He's absolutely right. It does take time. You know? Absolutely. And like he said, key words, you know, and some of y'all know, you know, that it takes time. And basically some of y'all know what went on. And that's why I said the fans can be so messy and play us against each other, even though if we is beefing behind closed doors. People will say stuff or word stuff to get what they want out of people.
Then Tina, why did you make the video if you know fans can be messy? It's because you are messy. Because you could have just called Clarence and told him how you feel. No, you want the attention back on you. He said nothing wrong. All he said was he doesn't feel comfortable and he don't want to be there right now. You can't make a grown man go somewhere if he don't feel comfortable around somebody that stole from him. Come on now. Anyway, keep talking.
If you noticed, when that Never Broke Again stuff happened, and I'm gonna bring it up because I did that. I have enough balls to say that I did that.
Enough balls?
So when that Never Broke Again stuff happened, and it was tweeted, when he tweeted that, people automatically seen what I had on and bashed me. In my last video, I addressed Clarence, and now I look at it, I said, if I offend you, I apologize. Looking at this video, I did offend him. I'm not gonna disregard his feelings, and I apologize again. I apologize the right way. It's not, no, if I offended you, I offended you, so I apologize. It was things that I was hurt too. You know, I was hurt in the past. You know, I really love my mom. I do. I love her with all my heart. But, you know, the way that she called me upset, how she was upset, I was in anger. I said things out of anger because of how my mom was treated, you know? And my sister couldn't have watched my last video for this to happen. But morally, it wasn't right for me to do the things that I've done because it was my sister's card. It wasn't a joint card. It was my sister's card. But, you know, I'm not finna get into further detail of it. I'm just letting y'all know how I feel. So y'all can sit up here, y'all can bash me all y'all want, y'all can say that I'm messy, but that's the case, call him messy too, because he said, you know, he said how he felt, and I respect how he feel. And like I said, I forgive him how he made me feel. I'm not gonna hold no grudges, because when you hold grudges, you block your blessings. I've changed my life. I've changed my life around for God. I didn't do it for nobody else for God. I did not do this for nobody else but him. I changed my life around. I stopped sleeping with the same gender. I stopped smoking. I stopped being disobedient. And I'm not going to let nobody take that away from me, because it ain't nothing but the devil. Tell the truth, shame the devil. See, the devil has his way of using other people to make you feel like you didn't grow in the Lord. I came a long way in the Lord, and I know that.
Ooh, hallelujah! Child, she done got a blowout and a turn straight. I hear that. She done gave her life to Jesus, but she's still messy. Well, hopefully they figure this out and they get this. I am gagging at Tina. Tina is a whole kiki. Oh, I hope they get everything worked out later. They can be a big happy family again. So Queen comes out and she goes up on Tina's video. She does a whole movie script that I'm not about to read, but just skimming through it, it seems as though she's just saying, hey, you gotta understand this is why he didn't come, because he felt uncomfortable, because you did do certain things in the past that, you know, rubbed him the wrong way, and he just doesn't feel like he should be in that situation. You know, she gonna step behind her man, honey, no ifs, ands, and buts about it, and that's one thing I will respect about Miss Queen. She gonna step behind her man, period. So, that's all that was said about that. I guess they fixed it behind the scenes because ain't nobody else said anything. It died down real quick. So maybe Tina really has given her life over to God and don't want to be around no mess. I don't know. Hallelujah. God bless them. But I'm happy they happy. All right. If it ain't about me, let's keep this case. Next on the docket, we got Joy B and Jaden. Now, see, I told y'all this is going to happen. Because, see, Miss Mama's is the type of girl, when she get mad at you, she gonna do, and I say it again, any and everything to make you look bad because she is hurt. Not because she done with you or because she really hates you. It's because she hurt, because she still want you. So she had went back, like y'all remember, she posted all these bruises, the hurt, the busted eye, the pissing. She posted all that stuff. When she found out that he was dating Cuban Doll, she posted all that stuff to try to end this man's career because she was so pissed off with him, just to turn around this week and post this on her own. It's supposed to be on my private story. Y'all, should I go? Go the fuck where? To go get pissed on again like a porta potty? Bitch, is you dumb or is you stupid? She's just so crazy. Jaden, mama, I believe you. When you say this girl is crazy, I believe you, because she has sat here and told us all this stuff on the internet just to do this. Crazy. And Jay, you crazy too. This woman has been trying to drag you through hell and high water for you just to go back to be with her again. Yeah, y'all need each other. Cuban, I told you, bitch, run. I know you ain't post that man since March the 19th. Leave it that way. Because, girl, get up out of it. Get out of it. Because what they got going on is a catastrophe. That's the bride of Chucky and Chucky right there, and you needs to go. God forbid, she's one of them girls that you see on Snap. And Jaden Youngin better be careful, because mama would do anything to prove her love to this man. Cupid, you better go. You better go. So yeah, she then goes and she posts on her Twitter, I'm just haters. I'm about to go to the studio. Girl, what the fuck do? You don't rap? Who you going to the studio with? She just loves stirring up the mess. You Anyway, then she gonna keep tweeting. So y'all chill out. That's not my nigga. That's not my problem. Period. Look, if he's not your nigga, he's not your problem. Why was last week you was fussing with a girl that was his new girl then? If he's not your nigga and not your problem, what they got going on shouldn't matter to you. What she say shouldn't matter to you because that's not your nigga. Lie. You still want him. Fuck that nigga, but he's still my babe. You know what, bitch? You need counseling. That's what you need. You need help and you need a hug. After she said all that, she follows up with this and says, heavy on the caption. It says, we straight forever. And they just all over each other. And I'm just like, you know what, bitch? Do you even know what you want? Do you even know what you mad at? At this point, it's the clownery for me. You know what I'm saying? Toilet need to get it together. Because you sit here making everybody upset with him and having your back, and now they all got secondhand embarrassment because your ass making them feel stupid for taking up for you. Okay, you know what? The Three Stooges are getting on my nerves. Sorry I had to put you in it, Cuban, but it's the Three Stooges for me. And you need to go so you won't be a part of this clownery. Oh, my God. Y'all, let this woman do her. When the next time she get back up, because she gonna be mad. Let him find another woman, she gonna be mad. She just wants him all to herself. And when somebody else come up, she gonna drag his name through the mud. Y'all, let this woman have this man. Let her be happy. If he slap her with a cactus, so the fuck what? If he throw doodle in her face, so what? If he down, make her eat cat shit, so what? This is what she want. Let her have it. Stop taking up for this woman. She don't want it. She don't want it. She don't want your help. She is where she want to be. Fuck it. Oh. I just want to Jordan, you piss me off. Got us out here looking stupid. Get it together! Get it the fucking together! Over here taking up for you, this nigga and acting bitch, I oughta knock you out! Get over here! That's what her mama somebody to do to her! So tired of this shit! Every other day, every other week, every other month. He did this, he did that, he did this, he did that. Well, bitch, get the fuck on! If it ain't about me, let Jaden Youngin have pissy. Next case, next to the docket, we have MessyMonday and Cory. Y'all, I am so sorry. I love that song. Okay, so these two are fussing over the word purr because everybody know purr came from AddisonRae first, child. No tea, no shade. Purr. So Cory came out with her song Purr, and Ray was not having it, honey, and this is what he had to say.
You second and did. Don't plead the fifth. See, this is what your father was talking about, McDonough Ga. You sit here and plead the fifth. You know exactly what you said. That's why you put Cardi saying purr in your tweets. Oh, stop playing so much because everybody not wet playing. Oh, no, it never gave take my word. And I like your song. Yeah, I sing it all the time with me and my friends because he called me Big Purr. Gonna make that purr, yeah. So don't act like that, girl.
So after some time passed, his song AddisonRae came out with his song Big Purr. And baby, out of nowhere, it skyrocketed and did better than Cory's. And I guess Cory is feeling some type of way, honey. And she got upset. And then she told him, oh, I got some good lawyers. And he said, okay, bitch, tell her to bring some coffee when we sit down at the table. So then Ray decides to go live and tell why he made the song Big Purr.
I want to put out Big Purr. When I released Big Purr, I did it to protect what I created. This was still
from you and act like you never did it. And recently in the gay community, people just been taking and not credit to us. So I had to give what's supposed to be gave and eat that up because ain't no gonna play with me in 2021. Yeah, I don't see it. So recently I've been working on my new album, and I didn't want to tell Benzino to come get his daughter, but hey, I had to let him know, come get your daughter, yeah, because I had to yank her, then I spanked her. Had my sword to her neck, then I shanked her. Stop playing so much. Anyway, I've been seeing a lot of buffoonery on the lives lately. So now the king is back.
And I do agree, because a lot of stuff from the straight community has been taken from the gay community, from slang to dances to just a lot of ideas comes from the gay community, even fashion, everything. And so that's why he felt he wanted to make that song to bring Purr back to where it came from. So some people just like, why y'all man overwork? Because at the end of the day, the cat's been saying it first, so they need that credit while y'all out here fussing over their word. So anyway, she comes back and she shows this video.
Man, come make this purr.
I hate to bust your bubble, Coy, but Ray been saying purr before that. So we're not gonna sit here and act like we did not know that purr is his word, because if you're not mistaken, Ray said he didn't want to say the city girl's word, period, and so he decided that he wanted to say the word purr because he said it was very much more classy and cunt, honey, and not saying the ghetto, period. Purr. And it is what it is. Know where it come from, Miss Mama. All right, well, I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. This shit's so funny. All right, the things we fuss about. Okay, well, it ain't about me. Let's keep next. Okay. Next on the docket, we got AddisonRae and Bryce. So I've got to get warmed back up to get in the Caucasian tea. So from what I got, we all know AddisonRae and Bryce were a couple. Things have been going on in their relationship. It was kind of rocky. So from what I gathered, they were on a break. They've been broken up, but they have still been seeing each other, talking. She's been telling him that she loved him and this and that. So in his mind, he thinks, you know, hey, we're going to work this out. Things are going to get good. Child, come to find out, honey, she has been secretly creeping around with Jack Harlow. Baby, Bryce done found out and he is sick. He done went to his Twitter baby and he done said, look at me telling me you love me, then sneaking around with someone else. That shit hurts. Now people are trying to say, don't sit here and get mad at Bryce for bringing it to the public, because Addison has always brought their stuff to the public. So let this man vent the way he wants to vent. And I'm just like, hey, you know what? I know Bryce from back in the day, and Bryce is always messy, but if the girls are saying this, Bryce must turn around a new leaf. So, child, they saying this is not like Miss Addison to do something like this, so I don't know what's been going on, honey. So anyway, he then goes and he tweets, I'm about to explode, man, downgrade. I don't know, you know, your boyfriends be getting mad when you move on to somebody else, child, whoop, 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 yada, yada, yada. So people then pull up these things to, you know, vouch for Bryce, saying that, hey, yeah, she's been creeping and sneaking and doing what she's been doing. She's been liking his posts recently, all up under him, and she followed that man best friend. So I'm just like, you know what, Bryce, swallow the bullet, honey. She talking to this man, and mama been doing it. But child, I don't know. Ooh, this is why I like the Caucasian drama, because it be messy. They be messing with their best friend, their ex's best friend, and chop a whole lot of money. They be doing a lot. So we gonna see how this unfold. Hopefully Bryce don't fight this man. Y'all know Bryce got a bad temper. So Addison, we want to see what you got to say, Miss Mama, why you did what you did, why you sneaking and creeping. But you and Bryce telling each other y'all gonna work stuff out and you still love him and y'all gonna fix your relationship, but honey, you over here with somebody else. That's a whole lot. But anyway, this tea is just brewing, because you already know Bryce don't let stuff slide easy. So we'll keep an eye on it, and next week, baby, I bet you it's gonna be a whole lot. Anyway, I'm coming back for y'all Caucasian tea TikTok. Here I come, if it ain't about me. Let's keep next. Okay. Next on the docket, we got Nessa and Jayden versus Jaden and Nessa. Baby, for all my black folks, y'all ain't gonna understand this, but to my Caucasian boos, this is messy. Messy. Y'all follow me, camera. Chase had went and he had made this list about everything that was happening with the Sways and how it was messy and whoop, and who was doing that and who was doing what. So, child, he had made a couple of assumptions and things were happening. So, child, I believe now, since all this is coming out, Chase was right about the mess. Nessa and Josh used to go together. There was a whole lot going on. Word around town is, you know, Josh had did some things during the relationship, whatever the case may be, woo, 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 you know, boys gonna be boys. And they had some issues. And mind you, Nessa was dating Jaden. But mind you, while Nessa and Josh was together, Chase had kissed Nessa, right? And Jaden blew up, just went crazy with him. But now you over here dating Nessa, but you was mad when Chase kissed Nessa. So to me, it makes me think, was you fucking with Nessa back then? And that's why you blew up, because mind you, Josh didn't even go crazy like you did. It was you, Jaden, getting mad at Chase for kissing Nessa. Well, honey, it's a whole lot of so. Kind of out, Jaden and Mads broke up. Josh and Nessa are broken up. And now secretly, Nessa and Jaden are together.
I think I need to reiterate how little we know about the situation. Based on what we know, Mads and Jaden broke up 2 weeks ago. And Nessa and Josh broke up around the same time. Both Jaden and Mads are saying nothing happened until both Jaden and Nessa were single. So the only thing we're talking about is bro code, which I still don't understand. Secondly, Josh has done nothing. Josh is still following Jaden, even though Jaden said that Josh blocked him on everything, which doesn't make sense because Josh is still following Jaden.
I know you fucking lying. That's your best friend's ex. You don't fuck up the bro code like that. You don't do that, Jaden. And then he want to act like everything is just, oh my bad, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it, it's my fault.
Wish nothing but best things for the Mads. She's a very sweet girl. I understand, like, she's going through a lot of hurt, and that's why she might have been handling things the way she has been. Do I agree with it? No, I think it made us get to this point, which is not where I want to be. I was not a good boyfriend, I'll be honest, for like the first, while of us dating. A lot of stuff happened that I hate this, bro. Like, I have to, it's not a war, it's not fun, it's not a video game. Like, my best friend in the world, it blocked me on everything right now, which is like a whole fucking different situation. You always say, oh, you deserve it. Man, I was just trying to do the right thing, and I thought we talked about it. But ultimately, dude, if anything, it's no one's fault except mine. And so y'all are right. At the end of the day, obviously, I'm the one that ended up hurting a bunch of different people because of my actions. So for that, I'm sorry. I know I didn't really get to explain everything, and it's probably because, right, I'm sorry, bro. That's not the energy you have when you write about something. You don't go to social media to give your side of it if your side is the right side. That doesn't make much sense, because if it's a private, what? I'm sorry. I just am really trying to do the right thing here.
So apparently, from what I'm getting, allegedly Josh and Nessa had broke up because Nessa said, hey, I want to focus on my music and my mental health and whatever the case may be, woo, woo, woo. But then secretly you fucking around with his best friend. I know you lied. Child, this is giving me back July 6th when Chase did all this stuff. That's what it's giving me. And I'm seeing it. So Chase might have been right about everything. So anyway, everybody then goes, they start to unfollow Nessa, they are following Jaden, and that's when Mads ends up going on a podcast, breaking her silence about everything that is going on.
Yeah, I'm fine. I don't know.
Oh my god. So there's more drama.
Yeah. I found out this morning that Jaden likes Nessa, so. Yeah. But before he gave me his phone, he deleted a message on his phone, because I saw it. And then I got this gut feeling. So I went on his iPad, and then there's voice recordings from him. And then he says, delete those, don't save them. And then at the very end, he told me, I like Nessa. And I literally have screenshots.
This morning?
This morning. I knew she got with Chase. I was laying in the same bed as Chase and Nessa. I look over at Chase, and Chase goes, shh. She's like, your relationship with Jaden's going nowhere. My relationship with Josh is going somewhere. You better take the blame for it. Do it now. I know my ex-boyfriend's car. She's in his car at 7 in the morning. Hopefully this time you'll have another moment, meaning him and Nessa. Hopefully you guys can pursue what you already started. It's gonna make me cry.
So now Nessa and Jaden, they just not hiding no more. They've been seen out. They've been doing what they want to do. And it's just like, what the fuck?
To see y'all as a new couple. How long have you guys been official now?
I don't know anything about that, but we're just trying to enjoy ourselves, you know what I mean? We're
That's so good.
Really trying to be happy.
Nessa, how are you? Hi, Nessa.
How you been?
I'm great.
Did you guys experience chemistry together when you were working on your music?
Honestly, we feel like we handle this whole thing like respectfully and privately, and then some people like to go online, you know, and honestly, I'm the happiest I've ever been, and I just wish the best for everybody.
Y'all are dating your friends and exes. Like, what the hell is happening in LA? Now that they're not hiding it anymore, you got Blake Gray's coming out, Griffin Johnson came out, Lorraine even unfollowed Nessa, and I'm just like, okay, baby, this is getting messy. And at this point, I'm just waiting for Jaden to come out with that sorry-ass type of poem apology he always be doing. Like, we need you to write that poem! Where's the poem, Jaden? I'm sorry, Josh, but the heart wants what it wants. Love leads to change, peace, and happiness. We need it! And then, we just wait for Nessa to blame. I'm sorry. Let me stop, because y'all already know she's gonna come out and put her mental health. So then Nessa comes out and she says, I need to pity myself. I know the decision I made. Y'all know the whole story and probably never will because the truth hurts and it shouldn't be online. Child, and then that's when everybody finds out that the same match tattoo, not only once, but twice. And I'm like, oh, they been talking. That relationship been busting because ain't no damn way y'all just got together and y'all got these 2 match tattoos, bitch. I know you fucking lying. So Josh comes out and he says, personally, I'm going to handle this offline. The last 3 weeks have been hard to me. I just need time. I appreciate all my friends and support. It means more than you know, yada, yada, yada. Okay. So then as Madison comes out, she breaks her silence and she tweets, you know what, y'all, I've been good, I've been in surgery, but I do see all the support and love and it's greatly appreciated. Whoop, 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 yada, yada, yada. You know, all the little cute stuff that you're supposed to do when you're the one that is the victim of everything that's been happening. So Josh did the BFFs podcast and he had some things to say.
Yeah, so she's
It's
an
just like-
18-year-old girl. What do you expect?
There's just there's just a little bit of like, she knows it. She's just like immature at times, so she just does dumb. And it's like,
do you think if she didn't go public, this entire thing stays offline?
yeah. That's the problem. So it was like, maybe, yeah, like she was like in a moment where she like felt like mentally distraught or whatever, so she was like, I gotta get this out.
Are you fine with them then?
Do you think there was any like wrongdoing in it? Or
I
was
mean,
just...
I think that like, I don't think anything that they tried to do is like malicious against me. I think that it's just like, we're all, like the thing is we're all like 19-year-olds too. Like we're all young, figure shit out. Like this is a part of life. This is what happens. So I think as we're just all figuring out making these like mistakes, or like I made a bunch of mistakes like through my relationship with Nessa too. Like I wasn't the
Now after the podcast, he tweets and he says, if you take anything from the BFFs podcast, it is this. Jada and Nessa were 0% malicious, never should have been brought to public. Assumptions and accusations need to stop. Lies and hate is sent to people who don't deserve it. I'm not perfect either. Let us move on and handle it offline. And what I get from that is, like I said again, Chase and the July 6th situation when he was telling everybody everything. Chase even mentioned that Jaden and Josh were cheating on Nessa and Mads back then a couple of times and nobody believed him. So that's why I feel Josh is not as, you know, aggressive about the situation as he should be, because he knows he's done things to Nessa as well. And so her dating his best friend, you know, ain't such a shock to him. I think they all knew what was going on anyway, and it's just now in the public. And we are the surprised ones and they're not. Gag is, what if Josh messed with Jaden's girl, Mads? You know, oh my God. You know what? This is a whole lot. But anyway, we back with the Caucasian tea, and I love it because baby, it be messy. All right, go tag them and tell them to come watch Messy Monday and tell them we are coming back. Period. If it ain't about me, let's keep next. Okay? All right, that's all I got for Messy Monday for right now. Make sure y'all send all the mess to my Twitter or my Instagram, because without you guys, there would be no Messy Monday. And when you send the mess, make sure you send it with all what's going on, how it happened, when it happened. Give me the whole layout so we can talk about it. Anyway, like I always say, I will see you next Monday. Next case. It's a whole
lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on.
Current is a cool brand doing something different, like helping people live the financial life that they want. Go on and get your Current card.